indexes. So in Japan it would be Nikkei, or it could be JASDAQ, which is, these are like young companies, venture companies. Have you heard of the word venture?
No.
It's sort of like adventure, like you're doing something new. So these are companies that are doing something new. And then the US equivalent would be Dow Jones. The technical term is industrial average. The reason it's industrial isn't because the companies are now industrial, but think of big companies that used to be big. Like, what was the main force in America in terms of the economy before? Not now.
What was it called? Something else.
Motors? Did you say? Yeah, like Ford or something. So, these companies were industrial, like making all these cars and stuff. So they still use this word, but it's kind of outdated. Because now the big companies are like Apple, Microsoft, which are tech companies. But they still use that. So this is an index as well. And then in the US there's NASDAQ, which is similar to JASDAQ, like it's the young companies. So yeah, if you look at this and if you look at that, like this is by far like growing, no comparison. And in Japan, there are very few venture companies that are that successful. Yeah. So this is the overall data. And think about microdata. And now think about, so this is, say, Morgan Stanley or Goldman Sachs or something. What would they're different people, right? So they're traders, they're economists, there are fund managers. And then these people are linked to who, you think? What are these stock or investment companies? What do they do? Who do you think they're linked to? You read the headlines, right? You see like billions of dollars moving every day. So who do you think their clients are?
The people who buy their stocks.
Is it individual people?
Is it like a company?
Usually it's companies, yeah. So here actually, a company like Microsoft might ask an investment company, please increase my money. That's why these companies exist. They're like the middle people. So there are these big companies and they're like, we don't want to have the money sitting around. The biggest problem with having a lot of money is just leaving it in the bank. It's not doing anything. So you want to always